Hi, everybody. Thanks for coming to the live. Happy Friday. I see my beautiful moderators here. I see many of you already. Thanks for coming. How is your Friday? Thanks for liking, sharing, supporting, donating. Thanks for adding the list there. Adri, Nikita as well. Thanks for adding the list. Thanks for joining. I hope you're having a great Friday. Just starting. I wanted to come more often this week, but I wasn't really able to. So it's always something happening. If I have a chance, I'll come on the weekend, but otherwise, I'll be back Monday as well. So I'll try to do more often the lives, but sometimes it's not possible. Remember to check my videos. I do have this channel and my other channel as well, the Healing Days, guys. There's always a video added there. The latest video in this channel is Your Crush's Real Feelings and Next Actions. The video in my other channel there is the one I just added today, a message from your guides. I just added that pin in this videos there. Thanks for joining. And let's see here who I see. I see Adriana, Luz de Oraculos, Mel, and Quentin, Be Wise, Karima, Nikita, Precious X, I, Vive, and I see Valentina, and let me see. If I jump you, I'm sorry. I see Edge Online, and Philippa. Thanks for joining, guys. Just starting here. Philippa, I don't do 3 cards pull. I do minimum 6 cards. Okay, so you can see that on the screen. 5 for 6 cards, or 10 for 7 cards and 2 questions, or 1 long reading. Thanks for adding on. I appreciate the support. I see you guys here. Thanks for joining. I hope you had a great week. It's already Friday again. Those weeks are just flying on us. And I have this deck here that I just picked up on my local crystal shop here just before the live. So the guys are asking us to pay attention to Sanctuary, which is I am divinely guided, gently and lovingly. Sanctuary, having some time for you. You see here how this person, I'm not sure if you can see properly, they are like really wrapped up in like a blanket, cozy blanket, enjoying some lonely time. And Sanctuary is having those times, that we need it for ourselves, that are very important. The guys keep asking you, have time for you. And I keep always saying, it doesn't need to be long, it needs to be consistent. Some time for us, it's going to make a difference. And acceptance as well. I unconditionally accept, cherish, and love myself just as I am. Can use this as an affirmation. It's not how we feel every day, but it really is something that we need to embrace. Even if you don't feel that way at that moment, to bring love towards any situation that we are feeling, and unconditionally accepting, cherishing, loving ourselves just as you are. You can have goals for changes and things that you wanted to achieve as well, but accepting where you are so it can help you to have the energy and the focus to what you wanted to do next as well. And see the peace energy. I breathe deeply, knowing that all is well in my universe. You see here? Sometimes we needed to do that, even when we don't know all the answers. I say all the time, it's not because we know how things will be and we know all the answers, the details, but having that peace of mind, connect with your guides, having some time on the sanctuary, on a quiet moment, quiet time just for you, accepting and bringing peace into anything that you're trying to bring harmony to your life or balance into your life. It starts with taking some time here to breathe, to bring love, and to really having some time just for you. So connecting with your guides will always guide you in the right direction. I will leave you with this just here, just to start, and I'm gonna join the list there because I have few people. I appreciate the support. I do it for my beautiful moderators too. And let me see here. We start with Adri. I was reading a little bit, Adri, what was going on there. Let me see here. So I know it has not been the easiest there for you, right? So it's like hot and cold energy. I also have another deck here that I got yesterday as well. So tarot deck anyway. This one is the new Paladini Tarot, and the other deck that I just got today as well. This was the Soul Coaching Oracle cards. Okay, so just showing you there where they're coming from. So I'm gonna be using this one here as well. I like to use the decks when I just get them. But let's see here for your first question, Adrian. I saw the energy that so was talking to someone else. You didn't have a chance to because he was traveling, right? And I know that you won't have, and now you will travel as well. So let's see here. Did he realize you were jealous? Let's see, because he was talking to that other girl. Let's see the energies here. Let's see with the new deck. Look at that, King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles can be, very observant, but let's see, it can be in the slow energy too. Okay, Five of Pentacles. Maybe he realized, all right, because not so much jealous, but maybe, when you feel a bit left out with the Five of Pentacles, and maybe he knew he didn't talk to you, and you said that he did talk after this, right? So I feel like he wanted to, so you realize that he wasn't, doing anything like on purpose to like hurt you. You see Temperance and even Five of Swords. It's like Five of Swords, many times you think like, okay, did I sabotage? Did I do something wrong? So he could have seen you from far when he was talking to the person. You see here? King and Queen of Cups. So I do see this as a yes, because it's like balancing energies. He could have seen that maybe felt left out, maybe felt like he was talking to someone else on purpose to make you jealous. And I feel like he wanted to communicate with you and balance things out, especially with the King and Queen, to balance the energy and Temperance as well. So I feel like he didn't think you were jealous. Maybe he felt like he was not giving attention or feeling a bit left out. And I feel like this energy of just trying to balance things out and talk to you after. So I hope this makes sense. I do feel like realizing yes, but I don't feel like he felt you were jealous. To be like, I wanted to talk to you so I don't feel like I don't care. It's more like that energy. But let's see for... No, I'll come back for other questions. So we have Mel, and I'll come back to you. I hope this makes sense, Adri. Thanks for being here. I got the donations, Karima. Yes, you are on the list. No, Karima is there. No, you are in the beginning here. You are after Mel's donation. There's Be Wise, and then you're there. You can see. Thanks for adding her there. Nikita. Let's see. Hi, Mel. Thanks for coming. Happy Friday. How was Mark feeling about? He hasn't been communicating this whole week because of work. Okay, so you guys could have been very busy with work there, preparing for the move as well. Let's see here how he's feeling. Yeah, I feel like he's worried, and it could be, work-related, other issues, but there's some stress going on. I feel like my guys are saying he's missing you. Is the move now in July for you guys? Because the move energy here, like travel energies with the Chariot here, decisions as well. So it could be a bit busy and worried about the decisions, but I feel like the feelings are there with the Queen of Cups. It really is a time here that he needs to organize what he's doing. You see here, money, work, career. I feel like he's asking for patience on the 5D. Yeah, I don't feel like he's just looking forward to what's next for you guys, because the Ten of Pentacles is really this energy of, we will be able to settle down, organize your things, but it could be a lot of, decisions here with the Chariot and many things moving to find that balance here to the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like he's looking forward to what's come for you guys, and there's a lot of blessings to come. It's just, with work as well, can be busy to build that up in a secure foundation. So I feel like it's busy, yes, but missing you. And, the feelings are there, but just some words may be affecting you guys because of everything that's going on. I hope this makes sense. I do feel like really thinking about you. My guys are saying missing you. Even if you see each other, missing, maybe having more time together. I'll come back to your other question. I hope this helps here, Mel. Thanks for being here supporting. August energies. Yeah, so it could be a lot of decisions in July in that case. So the move is coming. It's just the energy of movement here. I'll come back to your other question, Mel. We are back with Adri. What's come between you guys, right? So you're kind of giving up too much, right? So too slow as well. But let's see here. What's going on here? Emperor. Emperor many times tries to control things, right? Give space here. Queen of Wands. I do feel like he's interested. For the reading I did there for the crush, we did choose pile 1, which was a lot of fire. Even the Emperor was there. So I do see like he is interested. He has that fire, that passion. He's attracted to you. He wanted something else, but it's a lot of indecisions. I do feel like that's the problem. So he's afraid of being rejected. He could have been rejected. You see, you come as Queen of Wands, and he comes as Page. And Page of Wands, Page of Pentacles. So I feel like he slowed things down because he's trying to control. The Emperor, they needed to step into that fire of the Emperor to be able to take action. But when they present themselves with indecisions, insecurities, they start moving very slow here. I feel like there is still a chance here. It's slow. It's of course depending on you too. I do feel like there's an attraction here. You see, I do feel like you may cut away as well. It depends on what you want to do, because Ace of Swords, I feel like there's still a communication, a conversation. I feel like he wants to keep the communication going, but I do feel like he's slow on the action when it really it's to come to what, to happening something here. Because I see the attraction, but I also see they hold back on the courage here to really do something, because it keeps overthinking here of what if, they need to be sure. And with the Two of Wands, it's on their hands many times. Even if you have, of course, you have your decisions too, but there are things that are on their hands. You can only do so much, and there are things that he has to do. I feel like the communication will continue going, but he is still in this hot and cold energy, because he has I feel like the foundations here that he needs to build, but he has the courage of the Emperor, but he's not using. You see, he comes as Page of Wands, which doesn't have all the courage, and the Page of Pentacles, which can be very slow and friendly. So I feel like yes, he wants to be around you, yes, he wants to talk to you, but he's trying to open a door to really, I feel like, invite you to go somewhere, do something, and he keeps holding back. So I feel like there is a conversation coming. I feel like there's a chance for some kind of a movement, but he needs to make a decision here that he is being slow to do that. So I'm not sure if he'll have the patience, but the opportunity is still here. He's just afraid of being rejected. See how he keeps coming, the Four of Cups for you. So let's see what's next in love here, because it will depend on your decisions too. But I do feel like he wants something. He's not showing up what he wants. He is still balancing pros and cons. So he's slowing things down. But I still see a movement when it comes to going somewhere, inviting you somewhere. But of course, depends what you want. It can be slow to get there, and it's hard to have patience, right? Let's see for your love life. Not specifically this person, but next here. With the Seven of Pentacles, it's still building up here on, hard work paying back. You see results here of, it's still on friendship, slow energies, but getting to know people, because the Page of Swords specifically, it's an opportunity to talk to different people, get to know people. I do feel like it's a chance for you to really see and decide what you want, because the Eight of Cups is following your intuition, your guides to what you really wanted to do. Do you feel stuck or manipulated in some way, or even trying to manipulate something that has to happen this way? I feel like it's a letting go and just taking one day at a time, one step at a time. At the end of the day, the Devil is Capricorn energy, with the earth energy that you need to, it's hard work, but you need to just take one day at a time. You see, Queen of Swords, no doubt being very clever about who you're talking with, your decisions. And I feel like it could be, there's a chance of you walking away from E specifically, but not just him. I do feel like walking away from any energies that you feel like it's not really good for you, that you feel like it's not what you want, because I feel like you set your bar high, saying what you want to the universe as well, set your intentions. You know how the communication is with the Queen of Swords, not just with other people, but also being honest with yourself and setting your goals, your intentions when it comes to your love life. I do feel like there's some temptations coming. You could be trying to make a decision here between people as well, or really what you want to do. So trust your intuition. If you want to walk away, if you want to just give space to get to know different people. I do feel like with the Page of Swords, you have new energies around you that you are talking to people, even if you know them already. It's just the energy of talking more with people, getting to know them. I do feel like the guides are saying we still have the Nine of Cups, which is a wish coming true for you when it comes to your love life. But I do feel like right now it's about being clever and not taking your time. Still, the Page of Pentacles keeps coming here. I do feel like it's because you do have different people coming away, and it still is slow in a way that it's friendly first before getting to anything, and it can be a little bit you know, frustrating in a way, tiring, because you're communicating maybe with different people and you don't see something really evolving here. But it's a more of an energy of enjoying that, enjoying to have different friends or go out with other people, go on a date, you know, have fun as well, and being able to be clever about who do you want to closer to you. But you know, on a high level, just to be able to communicate with other people, I feel like more energies are coming away to make a decision who do you really want into your life. I do feel like there's still friendly energies, there's still different people here coming, but also a wish coming true. But again, trust your intuition, because you could be making decisions who do you want to give more attention to. But I do feel like decisions, different people your way. I hope this makes sense, Adri. I don't feel like I have just one energy your way. I hope this makes sense. I know we have another reading for you. I'll come back to you. Thanks for joining and helping, Adri. I know you guys are all busy with your own things there going on, so I appreciate you coming. We do have Quentin. The seller wanted to be in a relationship and want to see for the weekend. Okay, and what to see for the weekend. Let's see first the relationship. I don't know if you see the same things that I see. Let's see on the relationship. Moon energy. So I do feel like the feelings here, but could be just hiding. She really doesn't want to rush anything. Even if it's still coming to the surface, those feelings, it could still take time here. Do you know her zodiac sign? Quentin, let me know next time or whenever you're listening to this reading. We do have a strength and chariot, because we do have Pisces, Leo, Cancer. So we have few zodiac signs here. Okay, so I do feel like she feels something strong for you. Okay, so there's something that it's building up here on the courage. So I do feel like there's a decision. July energies can be important for you. You know, for July, for what you really want. I do see it's still a bit on a single energy, trying to make a decision what they really want. The guys are saying you'll have to have patience, because I do feel like someone that has feelings for you but could be taking their time to open up. There's a lot of major arcana, all the majors here on the top as well. So it could be a decision that you needed to make, and also on her side. Okay, so I do feel like she may be afraid that you are walking away. You see here, Ten of Swords. So I feel like there's some fears there. I do feel like she wants a relationship, but she's afraid. It could be afraid of getting too serious too fast, or you walking away, or getting hurt, hurting you. So I do feel like the potential is here, but it's still slow, or maybe commitment. I do feel like she wants to be around you. I do feel like she has feelings for you. She wants things to move here, but not too fast. So could be afraid of commitment. So I do feel like she wants to be there. Aquarius, yeah. The air signs here. So she wants you to see things from her perspective as well, because she feels strong about you, but there's also decision. So I feel like July is going to be an important month for you. Communication is everything. So trust how you feel, because I do feel like she wants something here, but she doesn't want it to get hurt you. Maybe she was hurt in the past. Maybe she's still healing from the past. At the end of the deck, we do have the Ace of Cups. So again, I do see feelings here, opportunities, but she needs to complete this phase here that she is afraid. So I feel like she wants, may not be a commitment very soon, because, you know, fears, healing energy with the moon as well. And some things are going to come to the surface. So I feel like we're going to talk about. Let's see here for the weekend. Weekend for Quentin. Thanks for adding the list, Nikita. Can't hear. Hermit. Hanged man. Quiet times here for you. Even if you have things to do, even if you are busy with other things, make sure you have time for you, because it's going to be important here to have some hermit moment. Hanged muse here, a time for connecting with your higher self, with your guides as well. See with the Fool, for a chance here to take a leap of faith, do something fun. There's also travel energies, doing something that is different, even taking like a journey within. I feel like it's gonna be important for you, even if you are meeting other people, doing other things, to have some time for you. I do see the Seven of Materials, which is Seven of Pentacles, a time here for you to analyze where you are and what you want as well. But the guides don't want you to rush with anything. So it could be a lot of evaluation, thinking, and really thinking what you want next on different areas of your life. Because I see a movement here. Yeah, it could be preparing yourself for a decision. And this weekend can be very good for clarity, connecting with your guides, your intuition for that, you know. So it could be for a relationship, but also work energies here. But the guides are saying, don't rush into anything. Have patience. One day at a time, one step at a time. But there's definitely a movement here. But the guides are saying, learning with the lessons from the past. So you evolve and grow, taking everything with you. So it feels like you're preparing yourself for decisions, even if it's for the next week. This weekend can be important for clarity on your mind, connecting with your guides. I hope this makes sense. But there's some travel energies here too. A movement. All the best here, Quentin. Thanks for being here, supporting the channel. I'm back with Mel. We are going to Nashville tomorrow to look at apartments. Oh, that's exciting times. Will you like any of them? Wanted to move in. Let's see if you're gonna like them or like to move. Exciting times, looking into a new place here for you guys. Let's see. Will you like any of them? Will you find something? Liked any of them? We do have the Emperor and the Fool. So I do feel like it's definitely something that you like. Okay, so the guys are saying do not need to rush into anything. Take information, you know, so being very resourceful. See, Page of Swords, getting to know the place, the area. My guys are saying here, not just the, you know, the apartment itself, but location around. Ask all the questions, you know, ask a lot of questions, but you definitely have a bit of an overwhelmed energy, because you may see different places that you like as well, and it can be difficult to make a decision. But I do see the guide saying you are definitely feeling like you needed to maybe put a deposit on something or just show your interest. But the guides are saying don't need to rush. I do feel like you will find that, but ask information about the area, you know, what is around, how close it will be to work, for example, or how easy it is to transport around, that kind of energy, you know. So it can be a lot of information, but just know that to not get too overwhelmed, to ground yourself, to be able to say, okay, what's good to take with you, what is important. So, you know, it's not that I don't feel like you find everything that is so perfect that you wanted to move it straight away, but you find a lot of information and you know what you like anyway. So I feel like there's that energy of you want to jump in and take a leap of faith, but also you're very cautious. So, but I feel like you're gonna like it. But the guys are saying ask more information. You don't need to make any decision, rush into anything. But I do feel like you're gonna definitely like something. But I feel like it helps you to have clarity on the mind to the area specifically. So ask a lot of questions. That's what the guys are saying. But I feel like you will take at least one specific here that you wanted to take a leap of faith, a chance here, and it doesn't mean like you don't need to do that, but just to ask all the details before taking that chance. I hope this makes sense, Mel. All the best with everything. Thanks for supporting the channel. And thanks for joining. Let me know, give me an update on what you're finding as well. We do have viewers. Spirit messages. Let me use the new deck. And my new decks. So I have a few new decks here because I wanted to use on the new channel as well. Remember, the pinned comment is my last video for this channel, but I also have the video for messages from your guides that I have added there today. Okay, so for the new channel, the guides are saying courage. So I live life passionately and courageously. You see here the energy of taking a chance. The guides are helping you with courage. What do you want to do? Take a leap of faith, jump in, take action in something, to not hold back, to overthink too much, and have courage. And what's bringing you passion, fire, playfulness as well. My joy is the greatest gift that I give to others. So being able to, step into this playfulness. Sometimes, we are very serious, too serious, and being able to enjoy life as well. Having the courage to take a leap of faith on something, what is bringing you joy, fire, and purification as well. My energy field is being cleansed of all that I do not need. You see here? The guys helping you to purify, especially your energy field. So it could be because of energies of other people, environment, negativity, stress. The guys are saying bring more light, because playfulness as well, you bring more light and seeing the lighter side of life as well, and being able to be clear of anything negative. So the guys are definitely helping you, because when you see that way, you have the courage to take a chance as well for other things you wanted to do. And also traveling. Okay, so the word here is traveling, and the keyword here is traveling opens my mind and raises my self-development to new levels. So if you wanted to organize travels or you're thinking about travel, the guides could be confirming this is a good time, even if you're not going straight away, but at least planning. So it could be a good time for traveling for you, opening up, and also creating new habits. Okay, so I am strong enough to turn back bad practice into good habits. I am the creator of my own life. Did this card specifically came for you before? Be wise. It could be a double confirmation on that, but good habits, gratitude list, and being able to create your own life. Also, having sympathy and acceptance. I protect Mother Earth and have sympathy and acceptance for all living creatures. So time in nature can be very important for you. This is something that can be very beautiful for you to recharge, to connect with your guides as well. So really having this time here for Mother Nature will help you to, again, to purify and cleanse your energy. And it's going to help you to really have clarity, to have more playfulness, courage to do something. Maybe it's traveling, to be on that higher energy or with a gratitude mind frame as well. I hope this makes sense. All the best with everything, be wise. They are so beautiful. Yes, I want to use more on my new channel as well. I have quite a few that I don't use so much here, because I do many love readings, so I want to choose more of those ones on the new channel. So if you want to check my new channel, all the best, be wise. Thanks for being here. My new channel is Healing Days Guides. It's there on the description. It's also on the pinned comment there. So check that out. I did just add a message of the day for you. It's a quick message. It's actually from this guide. This deck I just read for you. Let's see, after Be Wise, we do have Karima. Your person's current thoughts and feelings for you. Let's see here, Karima. Let's see here the Fool, Empress. Okay, so current feelings for you. He's definitely seeing you as the Empress right now. Is your person in another situation that they needed to make a decision, make up their mind there? I think, isn't it? I don't remember all the readings or the situations. Of course, everything is always changing. He's very attracted to you, right? So there's definitely a fire. With the Empress energy, he sees you beautiful, attractive, but also, how I feel many times with the Empress? He needs to take a leap of faith to be able to have a chance with you, because he sees you in a pedestal, like it's hard to achieve or to just to be good enough for you. I do feel like is he stuck in a committed relationship, because Hierophant and Ten of Pentacles here with the Queen of Cups here. I do feel like this Queen of Cups is different, the energy of the Empress. So I do feel like there's some feelings here, but they're also learning to become stronger here, because they are learning through some challenging situations. There's hard work, so I feel like when he thinks about you, he is really attracted to you, and he can imagine a future with you, but also there's something that holds them back, and they feel like it's too much work. It's hard work. So it's hard work. I wish it was easier. Four of Cups is like, what if I try and at the end of the day I'll be rejected? Because for some reason he may not feel like he's good enough for you or enough for you. You see, he may think that he still needs to balance something in his life to be able to be with you, and he needs to make a decision here. Six of Swords. So he really thinks about you. But I feel like he also tries to control. Page of Swords. Yeah, I do feel like he doesn't feel good enough for you. Or maybe I can't offer you everything that you deserve. See with the Two of Cups, like he wants that connection. He has feelings here. And he can see potential. But at the same time, it's like I can't offer you everything. You see, Four of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. He's afraid of being rejected or giving up everything that's going on in his life right now to ended up in the same place. So I do feel like he's afraid of being rejected. He's afraid of taking a real chance here. So he keeps asking for patience on the 5D to really connect, to really open up. So I feel like he has feelings here, but he's not the best at showing or communicating. The Page of Swords can be some immaturity on showing those feelings. Even, it doesn't matter the age. It's just immaturity on being able to express himself. And he could be giving excuses to not show this because his excuses is on the fact that he could be, messing things up. He could be ended up hurting you, getting hurt, or what if things don't work out. So it could be someone that keeps asking you for patience and wait when he is not feeling like he's ready for you. So I feel like, yes, feelings, attraction, fire, but seeing you a little bit on a pedestal. I'm not sure if this came before, but the Empress keeps coming. But you show us Empress, and they come as Page. So it's a big difference, for someone to feel like they're good enough for you. There's some decisions still, there are few things that are slowing them down. They have feelings, but not showing, and I feel like not the best at showing as well. Let's see if the messages here. You have some messages, right? And you also wanted to know how he feels you physically. Okay. He's immature. Okay. Makes sense. Because the Page of Swords, not the best at communication. Let me see here with these messages and how they see. Okay. I have to deal with my pain to be able to open my heart to love again. So again, he needs to deal with whatever's going on in his life. So he needs to deal with that before being able to open. So I really feel like it's a process to get there. And I'm working on my immature behaviors. Please be patient. What did they say? He keeps asking for patience. And yes, the immature behaviors. He needs to deal with something. I'm trusting the divine time while we both learn and heal. So he could be thinking here, the divine time will work things out. If it's meant to be, will be. And I still love you and I can't stop thinking about you. So again, he is thinking about you. There's definitely feelings there. But I know that, I know now that I was selfish and immature. Please forgive me. So he could have been with realizations that, what he did, the behaviors, and also I'm trying to fix my past mistakes, and I can't promise you anything until I feel like someone you will be proud of. Remember what I said, he doesn't feel like he's good enough for you, and he's still resolving, fixing his past mistakes, even if it's not with you, the mistakes, but other people too, and whoever is there in his life now, right now, there's some things that are holding him back. So yes, feelings, but he knows there's some immaturity there too. But let's see here how he is seeing you physically. Thanks for donating again, Audrey. Queen of Cups. Death and Rebirth. He sees you. Too many. Let me just take the ones that I can see. Emperor and the King of Wands. No doubt fire energies, He feels like you're definitely attractive, beautiful Queen of Cups. There's definitely fire, passion here. And I do feel like the problem is, again, with the immaturity, to see all the fire. Eight of Wands, a lot of fire. So no doubt attractive, attracted to you physically, finding you beautiful, attractive. But also it feels like he controls and it stays on the fire passion instead of trusting feelings, because he doesn't want it to go deeper. He doesn't want it to go through the transformation. See the death that needs to transform to a rebirth. He knows that if he gave attention to his feelings, you would have to allow some transformation to go deeper. And I feel like he has all this fire and he's trying to control. And you see the emperor, the king of wands, but how he acts as well is page of wands, which is immaturity, no commitment, and stay stuck on a fire passion to not feel so much. So even if he has feelings, he tries to control with the emperor. So again, it could be sending messages, it can be hot and cold, it can be a lot. I feel like he finds that he gets, I feel, overwhelmed with you as well. So he can step away and disappear. Maybe it's hot and cold here because of the attraction, but also they try to control of not feeling, So I feel like he's trying to control his feelings. He doesn't want it to fall heads over heels for you because he wants to be controlling his actions as well. I hope this makes sense. Yeah. Very controlling here, but very, very attracted to you, no doubt. Nikita, this, I know you're asking about the bracelets. Yes, I have rose quartz, tiger's eye, and clear quartz, and lapis lazuli, because it's the crystals that I want for my lives as well, because it's throat chakra, high chakras, lower chakras, and the high chakra. So it's for a purpose, that I have. But this one here is the rose quartz. Yes, they're actually from Brazil. Most of my crystals are from Brazil. This is also rose quartz. It doesn't look like, it's very light pink. It looks white on the camera, but this is a beautiful rose quartz as well. It actually is pink, very, very light pink. But you can see compared to, let's say, this one here, it's way lighter, but both of them are rose quartz and pink. You see, but this one looks a bit white. I love the crystals. I have that on my Etsy shops as well. I bring my crystals from Brazil when I go there, or sometimes my sister sends them to me. So anything I sell on my Etsy, it's from Brazil as well. So my crystals, if you want to check it out, or anybody interested on I normally read a lot of this, leave a lot of description about the crystals, what their purpose, what they're good for. Even if you don't buy anything, if you want to check it out. Thanks for asking, Nikita. And I know I'm on your question here. It's Saturday for you already, right, Nikita? I know. You're saying happy Saturday. So is it already Saturday for you? January for July. Okay. And let's see. I actually wanted to add that reading to the channel. Let's see. July energies for you. What's going on here? And I'm gonna add a couple of messages here. Any focus from the guides as well. 7 of Cups. It feels like you have a busy month, with decisions, with many things to do. Hanged Man, 2 of Rods, 2 of Rods, 2 of Wands. So I feel like the guides are saying, have patience. You have many things that you need to make a decision, but don't get stuck in illusions that, it has to be perfect for me to make a decision, or it has to be a certain way. Just trust your intuition. If your intuition is pointing you in the guide and guiding you in a specific direction, relationships, studies, career, so follow that guidance. It's not because everything's going to be perfect, but have some time for you, because it can be busy and it could be juggling there with decisions. Remember that many things are on your hands. Sometimes you don't realize that, but you have decisions on your hands that you can control, so trust your intuition and you're going to be on the right path. How did you see anything that the guys are helping you to focus on this month? Is radiance. You see here, I am a radiant reflection of God's light. You see, no doubt this energy of connecting with the higher self, your guides here with the Hanged Man. So I do feel like the guides are saying, more you connect with them, more you'll be able to radiate your light, helping yourself first of all, and others, whoever's around you. You know how it will be. We always start with us, but we can radiate this light towards others. And also the light. You see, I delight in everything in my world, and divine joy fills me. You see here that gratitude energy, being able to be happy with what you have and multiply what you have and bring even more blessings your way. So I feel like it's an energy for you to step into this month of July. Gratitude, my friend. Connect with your guides. And you're going to step into freedom. You see, boundless freedom surges through me. So no doubt the guides are going to help you with freedom to be able to, again, make a decision that you know is resonating with your heart. So I feel like a busy month, decisions, but again, it doesn't need to be perfect for you to take a leap of faith. So trust your guides here, connect with your guides to step into your radiance, your light, and freedom as well to go in the direction that is the best for you. Busy, but it's more in control in your hands than you may realize. I hope this helps here, Nikita. All the best with everything. Thanks for supporting the channel. Super chat donations guarantee a reading for specific questions. You can see them on the screen. We do have options for shorter or longer readings. Otherwise, I choose random for oracle messages from a person, from my spirit guide. Hi, April. Yes, donations are open. Thanks for being here. Happy Friday. We have Precious on PayPal. I have a question here. 8 feelings. Let's see. After a conversation that you guys had. Yes. Let's see here. How's feeling after that conversation? What is he feeling after the conversation? Justice. Interesting because of what you said that conversation was about. So he knows that he needs to balance things out. He knows that he needs to do his part as well. He sees you as the empress, the one that takes care of yourself, others. He sees you maybe doing more than you should be doing as well. So I feel like it's the right thing for you to voice yourself as well, because justice is about being honest and bringing balance, harmony into everything. So I feel like he realizes that you're right. He may not always be the best at expressing himself or opening up. He feels a bit bad about, how things are. But I do see that he may not be the best at opening up, but I feel like he wants to bring harmony and balance here. So, but I feel like more conversations could be coming. You see here with the Six of Swords, he wants to learn a lesson from the past, and it is an opportunity to have even more conversations after this. I do feel like there will be other opportunities to speak more, but he feels bad about what he has already done, but he needs to realize what you can do from now on as well. So he may need to have that courage, and he's still holding back. He may not be, the best one, again, to express that, but he knows, okay? Deep down, he knows. But I do feel like it's just ego to put down the walls and be able to really tell you how he is feeling. So I feel like it's a lesson from the past. I feel like it's a wake-up call as well, because, it could be how you are feeling here. But he wants to bring balance. It's just not always the best. I can't deal with these feelings right now. I need time. You see here how he's struggling to maybe express himself or tell you how he feels, because he's struggling. It's the Five of Cups. Struggling. What did I do? But also, trying to avoid facing you and talking to you. So I feel like more conversations will come, because he may not have been the best at when you were talking to him to tell you how he feels, but it's a chance to have a wake-up call and realizations. He wants to bring balance. He still needs more time. Okay, so dealing with this right now. I hope this makes sense. All the best, Precious. Thanks for being supporting the channel. Let's see. Super chat donations are open and guarantee reading for specific questions. Otherwise, I choose random for oracle message from your person or from your spirit guides. Let's see here. Messages from your person. I desire you, but I'm afraid of having a committed relationship. And this could have been the problem even before anything, or when you guys were together. Could have been their issue. I don't want it to hurt anyone else. It's just the wrong timing. You see, timing. So it could be that they're waiting the right time, the right opportunity. Right now could be healing, building courage, foundations. So need time here. Depends if you have patience too. You don't have to. It's what they want. And my life is a mess. I wanted to resolve everything and not cause any trouble for you. You see here? It's still knowing that they could be causing trouble your way, depending on how they approach you. So they need time. I wish things were different. Yeah, no doubt. There's someone that wish things were easier, different, but they need the time. Also, I regret my actions and I want your forgiveness. You see here? Maybe they need the courage to come and ask for your forgiveness. Regret is here as well. In their mind, the life is a mess. I'm facing my shadows and I wanted to change. You see, no doubt. Yes, facing shadows right now. Maybe not in the easiest place, but at least growing, seeing the reality here. This makes sense here. Thanks for supporting the channel. All the best with the connection. Super chat donations are open and guarantee reading for specific questions. Otherwise, I choose random for oracle messages from a person, from a spirit guides. You can see there on the screen. Donations are open. I think we have Vive. What to expect when it tender your resignation? Let's see here, Vive, for the resignation, right? So again, congratulations on the new job. Look at that. It's starting. This is the new energies here. Take a leap of faith. And the Empress, step into your power. You wanted to do it. Just say the truth, be honest and straightforward. Ask for what you want as well, because maybe you need a specific time. Maybe they wanted to stay longer. So trust how you feel. See, Three of Pentacles. I do feel like people that want to see you succeed anyway, they will be happy for you. See, Three of Pentacles, there's some collaborations, people that are happy for you. And the Knight of Rods here, I do feel like it's you taking action. There's so many people seeing that you're taking action towards what you wanted to do, your career, what's the best for you. So they see you as the Empress, really establish your power of manifestation and taking a leap of faith. I do feel like some people will not be happy to let you go or see you going, but they may not say anything. May not be the closest, to open up. I do feel like I have different reactions, different people, because you have some people on your side, friends, colleagues there that are happy, but of sorts, some people not very happy but also not expressing. Ace of Pentacles, I do feel like they can see it's an opportunity for you. You can see here's a good opportunity to take a leap of faith. So even if they don't tell you that they would like you to stay, they may know that they can't or they shouldn't say anything anyway, because they know it's an opportunity for you that is good for you, maybe financially, maybe for your career, or just for you to do what you want anyway. So I do feel like whoever is against this may not be saying anything straightforward, because in reality they know it's a good thing for you. Yeah, but you do have many colleagues that are happy there for you. I hope this makes sense. I don't feel like they cause any trouble, but remember, you are in the Empress power here. If you needed to say what you want or how long you need to stay, you are in the power of manifestation. So you step into that power here, Vive. Don't let them tell you what they want, but what you want. All the best, Vive. Thanks for being supporting. I saw Ellie and April donating. Thanks for donating. April, add your question, just in case you're not here when it comes to your turn. Thanks for donating. I know we have Valentina. Where is the question for Valentina? Will A take any action towards you? Make sure you see that reading too, Valentina. I know you're saying that about the pinned comment. I hope you watched that video. Let me know. Leave me a comment if it helps you out as well. But let's see here about A taking any actions. You guys in communication now, right? You said that he was communicating a bit. No problem, Vivi. Just come back a little bit. Any actions from A? What's going on with A? Six of Pentacles. Okay, you know that equal give and take, balance it here. So he could be waiting for you so he can take action, and also anything that you do, you see some results back. But anything that he does, any action that he takes, he wants to see the response back. Otherwise, he can be afraid to keep going. Building the courage here. I feel like he will take a leap of faith to talk to you, to invite you somewhere, communicate with you. But I do feel like He's waiting to get some response from your side. See, Knight of Swords, there's definitely communication here. Every now and then. Okay. Because he keeps waiting to be sure. We do have the Lovers here. So I do feel like the communication, the connection is still here. But again, it's a choice. You know, with the Lovers, it's a decision from your side too. It depends what you want. So I do feel like he wants to take a leap of faith to see you again. He's building the courage here. But, you know, with the Five of Swords, sometimes you feel like he may have approached the wrong way. Even the Knight of Swords can be acting too fast and then regretting. So I feel like he's trying to balance things out and not approach you if he feels like he's going to be pushed away. So I feel like it's gonna still be a communication here, but it could be, you know, something slow to see. Are you responding back? They want the same. So it could be to meet you, to invite you somewhere. I feel like they want to see you. They do need to be sure that you wanted to see them too. You know, it's like trying to play a game. There's a game going on here, you know. Maybe none of you know how the other feel, but I do feel like it's opening up a little bit to see if you get a little bit. If you open a little bit, you get some response too. So choices here, you do have an opportunity for connection. So I feel like you see each other again, but again, it's trying this dance, you know, that's how my guides are saying. But it's a leap of faith on communicating with you. So there's something coming here, inviting you to meet, to go out. It's actually an action to be able to see each other. Let me know, Valentina. Again, he's trying to see how you feel too. Thanks for being supporting. All the best with the connection, Valentina. I'm back with Adri. Adri, Nando's intentions. He's joined your live yesterday. Now I think I needed to remember who's Nando. I know Nando. Is Nando the one from real estate? I don't know. Wow, okay. We do have the Empress and the Sun. What's going on, Nando? Insurance. Yes, that's what I remember. There was something. GL, thanks for coming and donating. Happy Friday. There's something changing with Nando's intentions, okay? Because you see here, building courage, coming and talk to you. Is he talking to you now? No, you say he been on a live stream yesterday. Say hi. Interesting, because he had the courage here to reach out to you. You see with the Chariot? July here for movement. Of course, depends on your decision. I feel like there is some kind of temptation coming from Nando, okay? So it could be trying to approach you. He doesn't know how you feel. You see with the Six of Pentacles, he needs to be sure, okay? Is it the same? You know, is there anything still going on? So I feel like he had a burst of courage here and reached out to you, or, you know, went into your live stream. He wanted you to know that he's still there. He doesn't want you to forget about him. But again, the Empress is on your power, you know, so he may see you attractive, beautiful, but it's still in a pedestal. Depends on you too. Especially with the Six of Pentacles, he needs to be sure that you want something too. And it could be just building the courage here to see, okay, is there anything else, or it's completely dead? Is it death or rebirth? You know, there's a transformation process to reopen. I feel like he wants to reopen this, but it depends on your reaction too. So the Sun, okay, so it's still clarity on the mind that he needs. The fire, the passion is still there. I do feel like he wanted you to remember he's still there. So if you are to, let's say, send a message or anything, not that you have to do that, okay? He could have been hopeful that he would reach out. I saw you all my life. Thanks for coming, whatever, you know? So he could be initiating some kind of conversation there with you. So I feel like he doesn't want you to forget about him. If you were to, I don't know, send some kind of a sign, he would grab that. That's how he feels. But he really doesn't want you to forget about him. Could be July movement here. David's intentions. So David, it's the trainer. I'm not sure. I think so. Let's see. Interesting, because for your reading for your love life, it was about talking to other people. Remember, talking to other people, being open. David here, he feels like he may have said something wrong. You know, Five of Swords, sometimes they regret that they sabotage the conversation, the connection. They see here some I feel like trying to build the courage while the sun here for David too. It really could be communicating more with these people. That's why they are coming with the sun as well, because it helps you to have clarity on your mind to see who do you want in your life, what do you want in your life. Because the Ten of Cups here as well for David. So I don't feel like they have bad intentions. Two of Cups here as well. So he could be thinking here to take a leap of faith and going somewhere here, having a conversation with you. Know how I see the Two of Cups as a date, going out to have a coffee together, anything like that. But I do see that he could be thinking, is there a possibility here? He could be afraid of having sabotaged that in the past, and could be just trying to see, okay, is there something else here, or is this completely closed? You see, there's a lot of tens. Adri, we do have the Ten of Cups, Ten of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. It's interesting because the potential, not knowing if they miscommunicate with you, and it's still hopeful, but taking the time here to manifest something. So I do feel like it's slowly approaching you. I do feel like you still have some kind of clarity on their mind. I do feel like my guides are saying that is for you again to see who's around you, pros and cons, analyze. I do feel like it could be more communication, because the Two of Cups is like he wants to communicate again. He wants some kind of connection again. I feel he saw that I was just... Okay. Did he talk to you yesterday? Yeah, I do feel like the sun is coming for you to have clarity, you know? It's like, okay, analyze what they have been doing, what they're doing right now. You can keep communicating, it's up to you, but I do feel like, you need to be careful too, because they have some interest, but it's hot and cold. Because it's a very slow energies, or maybe the environment as well. It's good and bad at the same time, because you see each other, but maybe it's difficult to have a conversation, a long conversation. So I do feel like he has intention of being around you. He would like to have a coffee with you, go somewhere, but he doesn't know if he has messed that up beyond repair in the past. So I feel like it's slowly approaching you. But again, I feel like the guys are giving this opportunity for you to evaluate who's there, pros and cons, and you have the clarity of your mind, and you make a decision at the end of the day. I hope this makes sense. Yeah, remember, you are the Empress. Yes. Okay, I'm reading the message there. Nikita, Valentina, I know, guys, it's not easy. It's not easy to be single. I talk to my friends that are single, and they like, what we need. And it's not the easiest, because everybody has their guards up at the same time. Everybody could have been hurt in the past. So people do want the connection at the end of the day. They're just too guarded. That's the problem too. Valentina didn't send a message anymore because it technically promised seeing you. Okay, yes. Well, definitely trust him, Valentina. If you don't want to communicate, then wait for him. I feel like he's coming anyway. I know the singles game must be painful. I know. All the best, guys. Trust your intuition with everything. I know it may not be easy. So, Valentina, thanks for donating. I know we have Philippa. Thanks for adding on the donation, Philippa. How's yours feeling after today's messages? So you guys sent messages, or you exchanged some messages? I feel like you sent another message here. I feel like it was another message. Did I miss another message from Philippa? No, I think that's it. Okay. So you guys exchanged messages, or maybe you sent messages. How is he feeling? The Devil, feeling tempted. Emperor. Okay, I'm not sure if you guys have not been communicating very well before this, but I feel like it was a bit of a nostalgia energy receiving your message, And I also feel like as much as he was tempted maybe to reply back, or even if he did, but to keep the communication going, the Emperor energy could have been just trying to control too much to be able to open up. So I feel like a nostalgic missing you, thinking about you, but he could have been overwhelmed to get messages here. And even if he replied, I feel like he didn't reply as much as he could or should because he's trying to control. So I feel like reminiscing, thinking about the past, but trying to learn from the past as well. He's afraid of getting hurting you, or hurting you again in case they know they messed up. So I feel like it's an energy of thinking about the good times, but also thinking, what if we go to the same problem, the same mistakes, the same pain? So I feel like trying to pay attention to what's my lesson here, or what are you talking in these messages, that it's for him to understand, okay, how can I do something different that I'm not going to make the same mistake. So I feel like definitely thinking about you, reminiscing about the past, but a bit stuck in the past as well, but trying to learn from the past. So I feel like they try to control, to not open up as much. So as much as they were feeling and missing you, I feel like they were not, I feel like willing to open up and be vulnerable, afraid of getting hurting you. So, but thinking about you, nostalgic here. I feel like this makes sense. I hope this makes sense here, Philippa. All the best with your connection. Trust your intuition with everything. Thanks for supporting the channel. Try to add the list here so we know where we are. Thanks, Nikita, for adding the list. Philippa used to do readings. I don't know. Did you, Philippa? Did you used to do readings? I'm back with Audrey. Okay, I'm back with Audrey. Will I meet an interesting... Yes, mainly men in Vegas. Oh, yes, you're going next week, right? Is it next week already, Audrey? Let's see. Are you meeting anyone interesting? Are you meeting someone interesting? This devil keeps coming this live, huh? Definitely a temptation there. And it's interesting because you're going for work, and the devil is the Capricorn energy, which can be someone that is a lot of hard work, being there, tempting you, but could be traveling for work as well, or being around that area. Ooh, look at that, Audrey. You do have the Page of Cups, which is an interest, at the beginning of a chance or a crush, but we do have the King of Swords. Is it your King of Swords, Audrey? You do have a chance to meet someone here, especially because the page can open this new door, this opportunity, romance energy, July 8th. Okay, so in a couple of weeks. Look at that, Audrey. I do feel like there's something really quick happening here, like you're communicating with someone. It can be overwhelming, it can be stressful in your head, or you could be over your head as well here, because there's a lot of communication. It could be something that is fast as well. I do feel like you don't want to miss an opportunity. Okay, so King of Swords, Knight of Swords. So I do feel like fast, but also communication, right? So, but it can be this thinking so much. Six of Wands. I do feel like it's connected with the work, because it could be that you're busy, but you do have this opportunity. It may not be straight away when you get there. Even if you see each other, it can be the energy of exchanging energy, but talking can be more towards after you're doing some work there. How long are you staying there? Because I do feel like with the Six of Wands, sometimes you do have a lot of tension going on, but no communication, and then you finally communicate, because Six of Wands is that celebration after some kind of battles. So it could be that you seeing each other, you are keeping an eye on each other, and then finally communicate. There's definitely an exchange here, and it's fast, and it's with the temptation, and it's also with the Page of Cups. So the beginning, the opening the door. So this is a new energy altogether, and it can cause some stress. It's like, okay, what's going on here? So pay attention. I do feel like I meet someone. It can be something that is, a crush energy, but I do feel like a communication coming here. Maybe not straight away, but even if you see each other straight away and that energy is there, I may not communicate straight away, but I do feel like there's an exchange here. It's actually someone interesting. Is the King of Swords? King of Swords is always interesting. Air energies, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but also Capricorn with this devil here. Let me know, Adri, because the page is here too for crush energies, for opening new beginnings, new romance energies. So let me know in a week. So how long do you stay there? A week. So maybe stay a week? Yes. Well, it's enough time to exchange numbers. Let me know, Adri. Keep in touch. Thanks for being supporting. I appreciate the support. And now we have Ellie. Will your brother be recover in general from his situation over the next few months? Sagittarius. Let's see here. Recovering from this situation in general for the next few months. Is he recovering? Knight of Rods, Three of Swords. It could have been really hard, on him, but the Knight of Rods is the Knight of Wands here, having that focus, that fire, doing something that he loves to do. It could be his career, finances, being able to really go for what he wants. I feel like he's overcoming, so it really is a lot of healing energies too. After the Three of Swords, you do have the Six of Wands, the Ace of Cups. So it is a chance to open his heart and allow the healing. But also the Six of Wands is a celebration after the battles. So it can be that it takes some time, but then celebrating. So it is really an opportunity here to evolve and grow with everything. And it could have been difficult with the Three of Swords, but also it's a chance to listen to the heart, that sometimes we ignore. You do have lovers here, so it can be love connections, can be loved ones helping, because the love is about bringing love into decisions, into a situation as well, and being able to decide with the heart, especially with the Three of Swords here. So when I see the Three of Swords and the lovers, I see sometimes that we are not listening to the heart to make decisions. So it could be that it's a time for him to overcome that and change, being able to listen more to his heart and take time to focus on what he loves, what he wants to do, what he enjoys to do. You see, Six of Cups. Yeah, it really is an energy of healing the past as well, resolving something from the past, even if it's a bit nostalgic, even if it's stuck in the past, is a decision. So at the end of the day, of course, he has this free will, but the universe is allowing the right people, the right connections, the right opportunity for the healing, for letting go, for having clarity on the mind to see what is no longer serving and making decisions that's the best. See the Knight of Swords, being honest with himself and going for what he wants and not giving up on himself as well. So Knight of Swords moving. It's quite fast as well, the move of the Knight of Swords, especially with the Knight of Wands here as well. So it feels like choosing more with his heart, allowing the healing energy, balancing things out, and moving quite fast here from any past that was holding him back. So again, allowing, I feel like loved ones, even family, love connections to help. I feel like there's a releasing, a forgiveness, there's a resolution from something in the past as well. So I feel like yes, not because it's always easy, but celebrations after the battles. Thanks for donating again, Adri. And messages from Alex. We haven't spoken in a few days. So let's see here. Messages from Alex. Let's see, Alex. I hear your voice in my mind, but it doesn't stop the pain. So could be thinking about the conversation that you guys had. Could be something that, he wished to say to you, but now is holding back. The road ahead is not easy. We need healing to find our way. So it could be what is holding him back here. And also, you are the true love of my life. I love you. I feel like he knows that. He realized that. But it's difficult because he may not be feeling good enough for you. He may not be there yet. So healing road as well. Also, I will give it all up for you. Please believe me. And I run from my feelings, not from you. I have unhealed traumas. And this could be why he's quiet right now, running from his feelings that he has for you, but also unhealed traumas. He needs to give something up here. All alone, I have cried. Silent tears full of pride. No doubt he's quiet. Thinking about the past, not feeling good about it, but the pride here holding him back to not communicate. Thinking about it, but holding back here. You are the only one that can break the walls of my heart. You see here? He knows that he needs your help, Ellie, but it's up to you if you wanted to allow that, because he keeps in this hot and cold energy because he doesn't feel good enough, because he still holding on to unhealed trauma. So he needs to go through the healing, it's true, but he doesn't find it easy. As much as he feels like you're the one, he doesn't find it easy to open up. Something that you guys talked about is coming back into his mind over and over. I hope this makes sense here, Ellie. All the best with everything. Thanks for supporting the channel. Thanks for donating, and thanks for coming to the live. Happy Friday. Happy Friday, Ellie. Thanks for joining. Have a lovely weekend. We have April. Where's the question? April. Is Ben being faithful? Let's see here. Is he being faithful? Let's see. Do you feel something here? Three of Swords. There could be some communication with other people. Seven of Cups. It really is someone that can be with some illusions on my choices. No, should I be with this person or not? So they could be evaluating their options. It doesn't mean like he's with someone, but he could be evaluating that. And it could be, not communicating, not telling you everything. Magician and King of Rods. So we do have the King of Pentacles, but also the King of Wands, and he could be afraid of commitment, or even if you guys are committed, serious together, he could be reevaluating here. I feel like he wants to be sure that you guys are meant to be, and he could be even testing himself. He could be talking to other people. I don't feel like it could be being in a relationship with someone. That's not the cards that are showing here, but it could be causing you some miscommunication, heartbreak, if he doesn't really sit down, talk to you. I do feel like a conversation is coming. Four of Swords is here. I do feel like he's afraid of commitment sometimes, and he could be stuck here, sabotaging the connection, thinking, what are my options? Can I talk to other people? How do I feel when I talk to someone else? My guys are saying like a test. It's like he's testing himself, trying to see how he feels when he talks to other people. It's a bit strange because he is afraid of maybe going too deep here. The King of Wands is not the easiest to commit. Even though the King of Pentacles is the one that wants commitment, the Magician can be selfish sometimes, the energy, doing only what he wants. So I do feel like it doesn't mean like he is betraying, but I do feel like he could be talking to other people. I don't know what to consider betray, right? But I don't feel like it's with someone, but could be talking to other people, thinking my options, could be thinking like that. I hope this makes sense. All the best here, April. Trust your intuition. I feel like a conversation is coming anyway. Thanks for supporting the channel. Sorry if you hear my cat there. Let me see here. Which chat disconnected? Oh no, it's saying connected again. Okay. After Ellie, we do have GL. What are the current feelings, thoughts? Chris LH, the Cancer. No contact right now, but let's see how they are feeling or thinking. Three of Pentacles. Knight of Wands. Four of Swords. It's actually quiet right now, I can see. I feel like he's thinking about you, but he's trying to understand here. your situation. You know, what did I do? Did I do something wrong? Even if he knows that there's really miscommunications and things went wrong here, I do feel like there's some regret energies here too. You know, with your person, definitely healing energies that needed. I feel like they're afraid of getting more hurting you, so they avoid reaching out here. Yeah, I know it's a second question too, so yeah, but my guys are saying to keep reading here with this one for your second question. I do feel like a person has feelings for you, okay, but it's also have regret energies. They know they got hurt you. They're afraid of doing the same. I do feel like it's really a lot of healing now going on. He feels like it's too much work. Feels like it's too much work. Maybe one of the reasons they don't reach out. I feel like they don't have the courage. They could see the potential and they could have been afraid of what could have been. And they felt like maybe you guys didn't work things out properly, or maybe didn't communicate properly, so the communication could have been difficult. Even if it was an issue from their side, they didn't help that. But they need to complete the phase of healing. It's like I cannot approach with the same way because we're gonna end up in the same issues, the same thing. So I feel like they don't reach out right now because they feel like you ended up with the same problems, the same fights. I feel like they want commitment, but they're afraid of commitment. It really is like that. It's someone that's having a wake-up call right now. I don't feel like they will reach out very soon because they have not complete this healing phase or realizing where the problem is coming from 100%. I feel like they're nostalgic, thinking about you. There's definitely an energy of reminiscing the past, thinking about the good times, but also thinking I cannot leave things as they are. We need justice. We need to balance things out. We don't need to repeat the same mistakes. So I feel like it's a wake-up call. I feel like they have not decided to reach out to you. So that's why they have not reached out. And there's not really a time frame here because they are not the other side of their healing to have made up their mind. So still there's a lot of hurt here that they could be regret that they know they caused you to. And they could be thinking and reliving that over and over. So it holds them back to take action right now because they're stuck on the past as well. And it's an energy of regret as well because it's like I know it could have been something more. I know it could have been something more serious, or it's something that it feels like they want, but they're like really afraid. So it really is a wake-up call, living in the past right now. And I feel like thinking about it. Okay, so feelings, thinking, but not taking action. Of course, you can trust your intuition if you wanted to reach out, but they're afraid of repeating the same mistakes. They could even talk to you if you reach out first, but I don't feel like it's to resolve anything because they don't have the courage to resolve anything yet. I hope this makes sense, GL. So trust your intuition. All the best with everything. Thanks for supporting the channel. Long time since we talked to. Yeah, I see. Definitely himself first. Yeah. All the best, GL. Thanks for being supporting the channel. April, thanks for donating. Thanks for donating again. I know we have Valentina. Thanks for donating back. So, can you know, does he have any current intentions? Yes, because he was kind of hot and cold there, right? Let's see here. Let's see here. Definitely afraid of getting hurt, Valentina, or even hurting you. He has not given up, okay? 9 of Wands is not giving up, but it's definitely taking time for himself. It's like, I'm putting myself first. I'm going to trust how I feel. I do see that he have feelings, but he could be there getting stuck on taking action because it's really waiting pros and cons, pros and cons. So I feel like his action, as much as it's coming, I feel like he is delaying that. It could have been sooner, but you see, he needs to trust his feelings. He needs to trust, okay, I wanted to see you, so I'm going to reach out, and that's it. But he could be afraid of you pushing him away or getting hurt. You see here, there's this energy of controlling as well. As much as you're tempting him to reach out, he keeps trying to control. I feel like the current intention is talking to you, but he needs more time. 9 of Wands is nearly there. close to the 10, the completion, but he's still here with the 12 ones, evaluating pros and cons, and the devil many times trying to control the situation. So again, at the end of the day, he's afraid of getting hurt in you. So I do feel like it's coming, but he needs to trust the intuition a bit more, those feelings a bit more. The moment he goes deeper here, like the King of Cups on trusting, he will take action. He's just asking for patience. So I do feel like the intention is to reach out. Okay, the intention is let's meet, let's go out together, let's talk about us. Okay, so that's how my guys is saying with this King of Cups. It's like, let's talk about us. But he's afraid of how you are going to say, or what you're going to be saying about you, or how it's going to be your reaction. He wants to talk about how he feels about you, but it's really afraid of being rejected, really afraid of you not feeling the same. So he's being careful with his words as well. And I feel like waiting for the right opportunity. Two of Wands is evaluating the right time to make a decision as well. He wants to talk. It's coming, Valentina, because 9. Okay, so nearly there. 10, he gets there, but it's still on the 9. I hope this makes sense. Let me know when he reaches out, Valentina, because I do feel like he wants to talk. All the best, Valentina. Thanks for being here supporting. Have a lovely Friday. After Valentina, we are back with Audrey. Surprises coming. Let's see with this deck here, actually. Surprises coming. Okay, Ace of Voices. You know how the Ace of Voices is really coming, like opportunities for you to talk to people, be very clear. It's the Tower. You know how it is, Audrey? It is a surprise. I see the Tower as a surprise, really unexpected change here for you. And 9 of Inspiration can be someone that I feel like you're surprised with, someone that you felt like things ended, but they're coming back to talk to you. They did not give up on you. See with the Queen of Materials. You also have some money blessings, financial blessings. I feel like career, my guy's actually saying career blessings specifically. But the 5 of Inspiration is that energy of in and out of conflicts, right? Sometimes we just see, what's going on, being a bit overwhelmed. And I feel like the guys are going to help you to see things from a higher perspective here. That is going to be very clear for you. What do you want in your life? Who do you want in your life? I do feel like you're going to be surprised about someone who you thought gave up, or there was no opportunity, or maybe you gave up on them, but they're still coming back around. You see here, Ace of Emotions. I'm telling you, is the Ace of Cups. It's for the love connections. I feel like with the 2 aces, I feel like you're going to be surprised with the doors that you're going to open, with the people that you're communicating, having communication. And someone that you didn't think that they were gonna still be communicating with you or interested in you, or even you push them away, they're still coming around. So the door's opening, communication, and I feel like it really is a surprise, because with the Tower, it's a chance to rebuild inside foundations. Most likely something that you gave up completely. Doesn't mean like it's an ex, but it could be an opportunity that you felt like it was gone, but the 9 of Inspiration is not giving up. I do feel like with the Queen of Materials, very much on the abundance energy of the Queen of Materials, and taking care of yourself, self-love, self-care, being able to radiate, my guides are saying radiate the Queen of Materials energy, that people who want a relationship more serious is coming in, being drawn towards you. So again, decisions. When it comes to the Tower, it's a surprise. I hope this makes sense and helps here, Audrey. Thanks for being supporting the channel. Let me know. Hi, Puya. Thanks for coming to the live. And channel messages from Calvin and Aquarius and Lorenzo, Cancer, no communication. Okay, so let's see Calvin first. Calvin's messages. Super chat and donations are open if you want to guarantee a reading for a specific question. If you want a specific question, donations are open. Calvin, I'm so confused with my feelings. So they do have feelings, but confused here. Please give me time to open up. Asking for time. Depends on what you want. Hurting you was never my intention. Okay, so they did not intend, but maybe they know. They did hurt anyway. And I'm very busy right now. And it could be the current situation, they're busy. But also I avoid what I was feeling. So yes, because they confuse the feelings. Maybe avoiding is easier than facing those feelings, you know. And also I'm emotionally unavailable right now. Yes, because they're holding back. You see, avoiding their feelings. And we deserve a new beginning. They know that you guys deserve a new beginning, maybe a new chance, a new opportunity here. My pastor still hunts me. Please be patient. If you have patience, you know, it's up to you. If you want to have patience here, he's asking for patience. The past is still hunting them. I need courage to face my feelings, no doubt. And life has been hard, and we pay the price. So it has not been easy here for our friend Aquarius. We're asking for patience. I'm trusting the divine time while we both learn and heal. No doubt, healing energy now. And I'm really sorry for messing everything up. You deserve so much more. He feels like he messed up, you know, so, but divine timing. Still trusting him. Maybe there's a chance. Even if you don't give me a chance again, I want you to know that I love you so much. You see here? He's not sure you're gonna give them a chance, but they want you to know the feelings are there. Because they're avoiding the feelings to tell you on the 5D, he wants you to know. And I have so much regret for losing my chance with you. See here? He really thinks that he lost this opportunity and messed things up. But of course, depends on what you want. He is asking for patience. Let's see with Lorenzo, the Cancer with no contact. No contact here from Lorenzo, Cancer signs. I love you so much. I hope to someday be able to say it face to face. You see here? Not saying face to face, no contact right now, but there's still feelings here, just not being able to tell you. I regret losing you, but I'm not sure if I can tell you that. Really, yes, you can see here. Losing you, but also no courage to tell you. I believe that we can talk things through and fix our love. You see, there's still hope here that maybe you guys will be able to talk one day. And I feel like a fool for losing my chance with you, no doubt. Regretting here. And I wish I could give you what you truly deserve. Maybe he doesn't feel like he can give you what you deserve or not feeling like good enough for you. And also, I need time to really find myself right now to decide what I want. And this could be what they need, right? For healing. And please forgive me and give me one more chance. You see, they need your forgiveness. To get this chance to feel like they deserve, they need your forgiveness. This distance is difficult for me too, but we need the time to end space. So yeah, they're not fighting easy. It's just necessary. And also, let's work on our healing so we are able to open our hearts one day. You see, no doubt, work on the healing now. And I need the courage to try again. I don't want it to hurt you, especially if they know they messed up, they hurt you. So they would needed the courage to do it all over again. And especially if they needed to come apologizing. Please love me, only you can heal my heart. No doubt, working with the healing, knowing that you would be able to help. And nothing matters when I'm with you. This could be memories of the good times. And I will never stop until you're here by my side. Yeah. Not giving up. Not completely giving up. I don't know what to say and do after so many mistakes. And this could be why they're quiet, not having the courage to reach out. Even if they have feelings, there's a lot of regret here and not knowing what to do. I hope this makes sense here. All the best with everything. Thanks for supporting the channel. All the best with your connections. Yes, super chat donations are open and guarantee a reading for specific questions. Otherwise, I choose random for oracle messages from a person, from a spirit guides. Today's Friday, right? Okay, I cannot stay too long. My husband closed his gym in 10 minutes, so he's going to be here soon enough because the gym is only 5 minutes away from us. So I won't be here too long. If you want to guarantee a reading, it's open now, but I'm closing. I'm closing in 5 minutes. What is Ben's intentions? So what is their intention here? You know, and we saw the energy of talking to other people. Let's see. Ten of Wands. He finds not just your relationship. I feel like you find relationships difficult. So maybe commitment is an issue here. Doesn't mean like it's not what he wants, but it can be an issue. He can find it difficult, to open up, to be vulnerable, to talk to other people. I feel like he regrets some things and he wants to have a conversation with you. I do feel like he wants to talk to you. We do have Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, Five of Swords, and Page of Cups. You see, you do have the King of Cups, which shows to me that he has feelings for you. He sees you as the Queen of Wands, fiery, beautiful, attracted to you, but he may express himself as the Page of Cups. So not the best at opening up, and he could be regretting things that he said before, he did before. So I feel like the intention is to have a conversation with you, but he's finding it difficult to find the time and to really be vulnerable, because he's really thinking here mind over emotions, and he keeps pushing away his feelings and showing up as the Page of Swords, which can be more immature and not really being able to share the way he should, especially with the Five of Swords here. When he feels like he sabotaged or he says the wrong thing, he gets stabbed in the back as well. As much as he could be feeling like he hurt you, he gets stabbed in the back every time. So I do feel like the Ten of Wands, he's finding difficult, okay, to open up. His intention is to have a conversation with you and really express himself, but he may not show or start that conversation the best way. It depends what you want to do, because you need to have patience to have a conversation that will go deeper here with him. I do feel like the opportunity will be there, because the Ace of Swords opened the door, but just know that he may not express himself the best way, at least not straight away, and he needs time to go deeper here. I feel like he needs to talk about his fears, his insecurities here, his fear of commitment, why he finds it so difficult. I do feel like there's more to come to the surface, and it will. He's finding hard, but also he wants to come to a conclusion. I feel like it's a now or never situation in his mind. It may not be that way for you, but I feel like he wants to have a conversation to decide where we are and where we want to go here together or separate. So making up our minds. But it may not come across that way straight away. Remember here, the door to have this conversation is going to open. Not the best, the beginning of this conversation, at least. Beginning of this talk may be hard. All the best here, April. Trust your intuition with everything. Thanks for supporting the channel. Hi, Celine. Thanks for coming. Thanks for donating. Happy Friday. Is it already Saturday for you, I guess? Generating for love, life, and finances. Let's see love first. Love life here, Celine. Thanks for joining the live. The Hierophant. Look at that. Taurus energy with the Hierophant is an opportunity to not just in a committed relationship. I do feel like it's connecting with people that are more like-minded. My guys are saying here that it can be a surprise, someone that is coming away, that maybe you either didn't give an opportunity before or missed an opportunity before. It could be someone that is afraid of talking to you because they were hurt in the past, or they were pushed away in the past. You see here, Hanged Man, but in reverse. Someone that is trying to make sure you see them from a different perspective, but it has been difficult to maybe change your mind about them. Maybe you're only friends, or maybe you rejected them because you didn't want a relationship. And I feel like someone that is coming here, again, it's a decision for you. I feel like that's what's coming next in your love life. Someone trying to, I feel, convince you that they're good enough for you, that you should be with them. But it really is a celebration of the battles if you give them a chance. I'm not sure if you will, but if you do, the guys are saying commitment here. Temperance, having patience, balance things out. I feel like my guys are saying at least hear this person out, to give them a chance to express themselves, to show who they are, to get to know them, and even in friendship level. I feel like there's someone that is already there or have been there around you, but you rejected them, or maybe you didn't even realize they had feelings. But I do feel like it's going to be a surprise how this person is still not giving up, is still coming around and trying to make sure you see them in a different way. Yeah, Sagittarius energies, Taurus energies. Okay, so depends what you want. My guides are saying at least have a conversation and see things from their perspective. You see here with the Hanged Man in reverse, having a chance here to really see things in another way that you haven't seen before. So someone different here, trying to prove that they are different, but they are around you already. Okay, so you know this person. Let's see your financial. So we do have a Star, and the Page of Wands. The stars of wish coming true as well. With the Page of Wands, we do have new doors here for your career finances. You see the High Priestess. You have this manifestation here. Trust your intuition because you could be opening new doors for your career finances, especially after hard times. Then of sorts for career finances can be miscommunications, difficult to open a path that you really try to. You could have felt like sabotaged as well, like other people, took advantage and didn't help you. But it's a celebration, celebrating family, friends. Celebrating could be after the hard times as well. So I do feel like there is some blessings coming after the hard times. A chance for you to save money as well is here. So you need to be resourceful, cut away what is holding you back in some way or expenditures that are not needed. So they got the same balancing. There's a wish coming true, but you open this door here for the new. When you trust your intuition, to do something different from the past as well. But there's a reason to celebrate coming. So it could be a celebration because you're achieving something, because you're able to get some money, because you're able to save some money, buy something that you want after the hard times. So it could be miscommunications, resolving something that could have been difficult to communicate and manifest your money too. I hope this makes sense here, Celine. So all the best. Again, trust your intuition with everything, but there's a blessing coming after some hard times. Thanks, Samin. Donations are still open. All the best, Celine. Thanks for joining. Let's see, Sami, if there's anything coming here for you. Because we do have free will. It depends here. There's something that is going to cause some indecisions for you, okay? Because it could have been trying to make up your mind regarding this person, that person. You see here, this is definitely manifestation power and a relationship, marriage, family. But it takes time to get to the Ten of Pentacles because it's the Pentacles Earth energies building up slowly. I do see a friend coming away first for you to manifest. So it can be slow to get to the marriage specifically. So the when, it can be how soon you open up here, because as the Empress, you have the power to manifest, but it's also indecisions here for you. So you could be trying to decide, is this person that is coming here friendly? Do I need to give up on this other person that I wanted before? And the Ace of Pentacles, the guys are saying, have patience, take your time here to decide, but trust your intuition, because with the Two Swords, we already know what's the best for us. We just avoid here the decision. Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, no doubt someone that wants to be with you, building family life together. This is also someone that can be financially stable. It is a leap of faith because you may need to let go of someone that you wanted before to manifest this. And I feel like this is not a person from the past. This is someone new. You see, after heartbreaks, after difficult times, I'm telling you, it can be difficult as well to make a decision because Three of Swords, Two of Swords. I feel like the guys are saying it will depend on you making this decision. You may need to let go of someone to manifest this new. And it really feels like someone new, energies new after, the hard times. And the Empress here, and this energy being a lot of earth as well, I do feel like they're a lot more similar to you, like-minded, with the same goals, because you are manifesting this person, but you have to make up your mind, connect with the universe to know when someone is holding you energetically, even if you don't want them back, but it could be energetically there, healing energies or forgiveness that you needed to allow to happen before manifesting this person. So I do feel like you do have the Ten of Pentacles here, which is really a relationship, a more serious committed connection. But I do feel like it's an earth energy. You are manifesting this, but it's a leap of faith because it's new and you may need to cut the energies from the past first. So that has to happen before you see anything unfolding. So trust your intuition to see if there's any healing, forgiveness, letting go of someone, so you can allow the new, and trust in the universe to send what's the best for you. So, it really depends on you first. But earth energies, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, well financially, but it's a decision first from you. See, you're the Empress. You're the manifestation power here. I hope this makes sense. All the best, Sammy. Thanks for being here, supporting the channel. Beautiful I am. Thanks for coming. Messages from Libra. Let's see here. Super chat donations are open. We are closing soon. Beautiful I am. Libra say, I run from my feelings, not from you. I have unhealed traumas. Okay, so unhealed traumas holding them back. That's why they were right here, and I have been dreaming about you lately. So you could be on their mind. You could have communicated with them through dreams as well. And I'm afraid to commit. I needed to work on my issues with trust. So no doubt they have trust issues here. And I'm thinking of the fears I had for so long and it's keeping us apart. No doubt, because I feel like you could have been in their dreams here and realizing that they have issues with commitment. So really thinking, how do I feel? Why do I feel this way? And I promise I will take it slow and let you trust me again. So it could become slowly, friendly, to allow the trust. And I wanted to come back to our safe place. Let's work this out. So again, it could become slowly, friendly, because he wants you to trust him, but he needs to trust as well because he has trust issues. Slowly approach here, maybe friendly, to build up on some courage, working things out. All the best, beautiful. And thanks for donating again, Celine. All the best, beautiful. Thanks for donating. Does M going action towards it? Any action from M here towards you, Celine? Okay. Look at that, Ace of Cups. I feel like this is a yes card for you, for someone who wants to open up their heart here. Okay, charity and strength. So building the courage. This is July and August energies. Okay, so Cancer sign, Leo sign. So these energies of this season, Cancer season and Leo season, this person could be coming here taking action. Okay, so opening the heart, I feel like they want, but could be building the strength or the courage now. Seeking of Swords for communication. If you're not communicating now, or even if you are, but being able to really open up and talk to you, open their heart. And the King of Swords may come, really mind over emotions sometimes, but they do want to open their heart here with the Ace of Cups because they feel you as the Queen of Cups. You see here, beautiful, they wanted to open up. And the Nine of Rods is not someone who given up on you. So Nine of Rods have not given up, may just be waiting for the right time, the right opportunity here, especially July and August. Okay, so I know we are already at the end of June. Tomorrow is the 1st of July. So energy is moving here already for this conversation, opening up, opening the heart, not giving up on you. Let me know, Celine. Give me an update here when this person reaches out to you because it's coming soon, this energy. All the best with everything, Celine. Thanks for being supporting the channel. I don't have any donations after Celine. Okay, I'm going to leave the donations open for 2 minutes. And in the meantime, I'm reading messages from a person, messages from your spirit guides. Let me know there, but I won't stay too long. My husband could be here any minute. And yeah, I don't want it to be on alive when he comes in. So we have time. It's Fun Friday. Messages from your guides. Misty, what are the guides saying here for you? Any focus? Grace. I graciously accept the infinite love of the universe. So you may need to really open your heart here to accept the love, especially for any difficult situations or decisions. You see the power? I am a radiant, glorious, powerful being. You needed to use this as affirmations as well because the guides wanted to step into your power by bringing light, understanding the universe is there for you, and the communication. I communicate from my heart, and love surrounds and protects me. You see here? Because the guides are helping your communication through chakra, step into your power, but grace here as well. So communicating with your guides, allowing this infinite love to give you power, surrender you, and open communication here from your heart. And okay, be honest with yourself, whoever's involved in your life. It's going to help you to manifest what you want, to for decisions, manifesting or resolving something. I hope this helps here. All the best, Misty. Thanks for supporting the channel. Message from your ex here, son. I want a fresh start. Could be looking for the fresh start here. Starting again, even if you're not communicating yet. I miss you and I wanted to see you soon. Could be really wanted to reach out and communicate. Please be patient. I don't trust myself. So ask for patience because you could be afraid of making the same mistakes. But could be coming for communication. All the best, son. Future spouse energy. And future spouse. I'm getting the courage to share how I feel. So future spouse could be coming soon, sharing how they feel, building up. Please forgive me, I messed up. So future spouse could be someone that was already there in your life, messed up. Doesn't mean an ex. Could be someone that didn't know how to approach you. They feel like they messed up. Maybe don't even know. They try to reach out already. And I'm afraid they will never look at me the same way. So again, here, this person, I feel like building the courage to reach out because they may have approached you the wrong way. They may have done the wrong thing. And even if you didn't realize, they needed to build up here again to approach you. So I feel like they're close to you. You have met your future spouse already. All the best, Edge. Messages from M to Monica. And I'm heartbroken and need healing. Your person in need of healing, and I fear it will never forgive me, especially if they need this healing here. I'm struggling to resolve my life. So struggling right now because they're afraid of you not forgiving them, but they also needed the healing path here first. So maybe to build the courage here too. All the best, Monica. Celine, messages from your person. We needed to at least give it a chance. They wanted to have that chance here, Celine. You see, I'm attracted to you, but I'm not ready for the next step. So maybe not ready to open up, building the courage, attracted to you. Okay, and I have issues and I don't deserve your love. So it could be building up on the courage, feeling like they don't deserve you, but they wanted to at least have a chance. So they could be building up here to take a chance. On the Vaseline. Messages from Leo to Mona. I hope the future will bring us together. Still hopeful. And I'm trying to move from cycles. So trying to not repeat the same issues, and nothing in my life is the same without you. So no doubt missing you. Hoping the future will bring you guys together. Trying to move from the same issues. All the best, Mona. Thanks for being supporting the channel. I think I read for everybody. Let me close the donations. Thanks everybody who donated, like, share, support. I have 2 channels now, guys. This here is Healing Days Oracle. I also have Healing Days Guides for messages from your guides, yes or no answers. So check it out because I have other quick message from the day. Quick message of the day. And also the last video in my channel here is how your crush really feels about you. So check that out. The last video is there. I always put on my community page too. I hope it helps you out. So as always, I start and finish with the general reading. Let's see what the guides are showing here for us. The guides are saying, my thoughts are powerful. As I am aware of the power of my thoughts, I am able to create my dream life. You see here? Being able to pay attention. Are you stuck in negativities when you want to manifest something good? And the guides are saying, pay attention so you can really change that into positive energy. And I have choices. I don't have to be stuck in something that no longer fits. I have choices always. Okay, so you can see here, the guides confirming you have choices. Sometimes you feel stuck in a situation, in a negativity, or the same thing over and over. The guides are saying you have choices. Take back your power here as well. And your thoughts are creating here very powerful your reality. I'll leave with this. Thanks, Nikita, for staying till the end. My other beautiful moderators coming here earlier too. Adri, Vive, Valentina, and Be Wise. So thanks for joining. All my links are below for you to connect with me. Check my 2 channels now. I have videos added today and yesterday. And leave me a comment if it helps you out. So I appreciate the support. I wish you a lovely weekend. And keep an eye out for the week ahead reading as well. Thanks for coming, guys. Bye.